Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Gears of War 3 Anya figure. And here's a picture of her. Anya Stroud. Includes Lancer, which is right here. And here's 30 points of articulation. And here's the back of the packaging. Took it out because too much glare. And whoops. You're welcome to pause and read that, and other figures that are available. Well, not all of them, some of them, 3 of them actually. We have Carmine, Marcus, and Anya. Those are the only 3 that are available right now. And let's take a look at the figure itself. Alright, and here's Anya outside of packaging. And I must say, after working with all the joints and everything, Anya is by far the best articulated Gears of War 3 figures that are out there, or best Gears in general, I guess, because they added a lot of the new joints there and all those good stuff. Even the ones that Predator got, the ball hinge hips and the double jointed knees, she got all of those too. So here she is. As you can see, she could definitely hold the Lancer with 2 hands. And here's how she looks from the front. And here she is from the side. And here you could see the double jointed knees. Here she is from the back. And the other side. Here's a closer look at Anya's head sculpt. She doesn't really look like how she did in the game. The hair and her face and everything. But she does have the dog tag, which Marcus is lacking. Here's her chest armor, nicely detailed, and she even has 2 paint band-aids. There are a couple of these, not sure what they are. Here's her belt. And a pouch right there, and the Gears of War insignia. The back side, closer look at that. There's the peg hole for you to put the retro Lancer, for you to peg the Lancer in. There's the peg right there. She got this little something here too, which I have no idea what that is. And her leg armor. And as far as articulation, head is on a ball joint, shoulders a ball hinge. And then it also has that pivot forward and back motion. Let's see if I can get it to work. Yeah, right there. Forward and back. And then the chest area, or the abdominal area, it could pivot forward and back. And then the waist, there's a swivel. And then the hips, ball hinge there. And double jointed knees, and a ball hinge ankles, and toe articulation as well. Here's another look at Anya. A lot of intricate details went into making this figure. Since she does have a smaller frame than the rest of the figures, so And here's the Lancer. It's basically just your regular Lancer. And I believe this is the chrome, I guess. Lots of blood on this thing. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but the rest, there's a hinge right there, and there's also a swivel joint as well. And here we have Anya unloading on someone. Pretty natural pose. And it looks like Anya can also do the chicken leg thing, since the front of this second hinge has an opening, so he could actually bend, his legs could actually bend backwards a little bit. It's got that chicken leg going. And here we have all three of them standing next to each other. We have Carmine right there, Anya in the middle, and Marcus on the right. And let's see how tall Anya really is. She's about 6.5 inches tall. And a little update on Carmine here. I was able to get him to hold his Lancer with 2 hands now. In my initial review, I said he cannot do that, but actually after I messed with it quite a lot, and it still wouldn't let me have this guy hold his Lancer with 2 hands. So I basically took the whole thing apart, took the arm apart, removed the ball hinge from the little socket joint, and then I took the socket joint out as well. Then I heated the arm up, heated the socket up, and then heated the peg up, the ball hinge joint up, and then put everything back together, and now it works. So basically what you guys would need to do is rotate his whole arm forward as much as you can. Okay, so basically the arm right here, you gotta make sure it rotates all the way forward. It has to go that far. It has to rotate at least that far. So from the front, you're basically seeing the whole arm, even the shoulder area. You have to get that far up forward in order for him to hold his Lancer. Alright, and here's basically how far forward his arm has to be. If you get it to that position, then you're good. And here you go. So from the back, it should be like that. And there you have him, holding his Lancer with 2 hands. And you might have to heat up his left hand, so 4 of the fingers will kind of loop through that section. Otherwise, it's pretty much impossible. But yeah. And there you have it. There's Anya. And thanks for watching.